Hello everybody, today I am going to show you a game of mine that I played yesterday, and I played as black, and it contains some great attacking from white, my opponent, that almost got me mated, but that met with my, either say, good defense that resulted in me winning the game afterwards. So, let's start. The starting move is d4, the queen pawn opening, responded with d5. Here the bishop comes to f4. I respond with knight c6. Here this is standard stuff. He's playing London system. I plan to push in the center, but here he defends with a knight that possibly renders this move stupid. So I push one. Then I exchange bishops, since my bishop was not doing a whole lot there, and his bishop could have been possibly good because of these weakened squares. Here I try to exchange bishops, which I well do, but open up his rook in process, which is well not good. But I take the center. Here he missed a move, so I go ahead and play this, forking his queen and his knight. Here he could have exchanged knight for two central pawns, which I think would not be that bad. But he instead pins my knight. I take the free knight, obviously. He recaptures with knight. I defend this, leaving this square uncovered, which I was aware of, but I felt like this would weaken my structure with possible infiltration by the queen, since I wanted to castle this side at this point. But also, if I play this obviously delays the castle, and if I play this, it makes castle illegal on this side. So I just defended the knight. So here he obviously captured the free pawn, to which I, after thinking, replied with rook b8, threatening this pawn on b2. He moved his queen away, so I grabbed the free pawn. Here he castled, so I just moved back and attacked his queen. Here he moves his queen up to a4, maintaining the pin. So I castled while breaking the pin. Here comes handy that I defended my knight, because otherwise this move wouldn't be possible, because it, after some forcing moves, would possibly hang the knight if this rook was somewhat forced away. Here he tries to break center, I capture, he moves back, threatening this pawn back, but there's not much I can do about it. So I push here, making sure that if I move this knight ever somewhere, this pawn here is not hanging. Here he captures the free pawn, obviously. I attack this knight, threatening this pawn behind it as well. He sees it and he plays queen there. Here I push, again defend it, and expanding on this side where he castle. Here he goes back and like inside my army sort of. So I capture the free pawn, which to he replies this, which is obviously defended. So this move is forced, to which he forks the rooks. Here my idea was that if I move down, and which I did, and he captures here, I can recapture with this rook and maintain some sort of defense here. And if he captures this side, I still can capture with the knight and still maintain the defense there with this rook. Here he captures the rook there, I recapture. Here he attacks the knight, so I grab the free pawn, which is well blunder, because it allows a mate in 6 that goes like this, check, king moves down, rook captures, check, then king moves somewhere else. I mean, it's just move in 6, starting with this and ending with this move back again. So that I allowed, which he well obviously does not see because this is 1000 yellow, and I I sometimes don't even see mate in 2. So how would you see that? So he moves, attacking the knight with 2. Here I play this, defending the knight. Also, this knight cannot be captured by the queen because it's obviously defended by this knight as well. Here, he pushes his pawn, attacking my knight, to which I reply with this, absolutely blocking off this. He could have captured, but it would obviously make his attack useless because here he can't play anything else. Here's his rook is stuck there doing absolutely nothing, and his king is open. So therefore, he played this, which is blunder because it allows a fork here, which I, well, obviously did not see. Why would I? So I took the pawn. Here he took the pawn as well. Now, still allowing the fork. That's why it's gone to a mistake, which I, again, did not see, so I checked. He moved, I checked again, and here, this is a huge blunder, and I did not see it again. It was when I looked at it in the analysis, I was furious. I was like, how could I not see that? This is too obvious. This is so obvious. Here's one fork, forking the rook and king, and here's second fork, forking the king and the queen. And I did not see neither of them, and I saw neither of them. So I checked again, pushing the king forward. Here I checked, exchanging the queens, and also, I mean, I have 2 passed pawns, and the whole of his army is basically stuck on this side of a board. Here he pushed, possibly threatening sort of this, so I captured the free pawn. Here he attacked my knight, so I attacked the rook back. Here he pushed his rook to d6, threatening the b6 pawn. So I played this with intentions of, if pushes, then captures, and the king is under attack. And the funny thing about this was the point in the game where I started looking for knight forks. Here I move back. I think this move up was actually better, so I can reroute the knight, sort of. So here he moves, attacking my knight 2 times, so I move with the king, attacking the rook, and also defending this knight. Here he pushes, so I attack the rook. Here slides his rook over, maintaining the pressure of this pawn. I again move, threatening this fork, which he does not see. So he basically pushes the pawn, threatening this, but I get his rook with this move, which, well, as you can see, makes a fork. So here also notice that all of his pieces are stuck on this side. My pawns are completely free to push, which they will. So here moves forward, captures. I don't know what the mistake was here. Probably something like this, and then with the check, and then capture. But I did the other way around. Captured. That's check. Captured again. Here I moved forward with the pawn, creating a space to break the pin. Otherwise, here in this situation, here I would have come back, which would obviously not be good, allowing the king to go forward. So I played this. He moves. I check, winning the pawn. Here I might have played this, exchange straight away, but then I would have some flank issues with this pawn. So here I checked, defended, he fell back, I attacked the rook, he attacked this pawn. There was no way I could defend it, only like this, but that was obviously hang a knight, so I played this, advancing forward. So this just solidifies my position, pushing forward. Also this move not only solidifying my position, but it also avoids this check and avoids the rook going behind it. So he moves his rook 1 square away. I play rook here, well, obviously defending this. He checks, so I move here, thinking about zigzagging to get the rook, but I realized that it would basically hang a knight. So here he just blunders it straight away. Here capture with knight and pushes. Here this move is forced. Oh sorry. This move is forced. So here I play this. He pushes, avoiding this, which I could have played and then made him with only a queen, but I wanted this. Here he moves, check, and mate. So that was the game. I pretty much liked. It was good. If you see the eval bar, if we exclude this blunder that allows mate in 6, it was pretty advantageous for me the whole time. So I believe you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video that is about to come soon.